Right then, and we're back again because I love this little cute game. So, hotel, right? Okay, so what were we supposed to do in the hotel again? No, and I was wondering if I could ask you something. Is it true that the people from the magazine company are staying here? Well, you're certainly right about that. Did you have some business with them? Actually, we're here representing the guild to cooperate with them on getting the story. Really? Is that so? Then I regret to inform you that the both of them are out at the moment. Oh, well, do you know where they went? That reporter fellow said something about heading over to the bar. How about you try asking there? The bar? Got it. Thanks. We appreciate the help. Okay, so I guess we have to go to the bar place. If I can remember where that is. So that's the Orbital Factory. That's the goods store. What is this one? Elga Arms and Guard. Is that no, it's not the bar, is it? We'll have a look. If I can't find a bar, I'll go back to that. Let me get me through then. Yeah, that's a cafe, isn't it? Oh no, here we go. Oh, I wanted that Esmeralda's found on the Amalgamine for my own private collection. I wonder who it was that managed to purchase it before me. Miss Mirano, we better get back to Bose or we'll miss our next business meeting. I'm sure the mayor's waiting to hear our report as well. The other day, Sherazade came for a drink and, well, she was just as unbelievable as you said, Estelle. I don't even dare say what she did. Okay, where's the dudes I need to speak with? Huh? Who are you kids supposed to be? Are you perhaps the reporter from the Liberal News? That's right, but how do you know that? I like getting the scoop on things, but I hate it when people try and pry into my life. What business do you have with me? We're here representing the Bracer Guild. We were told that you had requested an escort. Oh, so you finally come, have you? I've been waiting forever for you guys to show up. So, where's Cassius Bright? Well, the thing is, he had another job come up, so he's not even in Berlin. But what? I came all this way here so I could get a story on this famous bracer. Crap, what a waste this trip turned out to be. I don't get what you're so disappointed about, but there's no need to make your boxes in a bunch. We've got you covered. I guess I don't have much of a choice, you'll have to do. Wait, what did you just say? Don't get your boxes in a bunch. No, that we've got you covered part. What do you mean by that? It's just like Joshua said, we're your representative bracers. Oh, and here's our referral. Hey, this has got to be some sort of bad joke. Are you trying to tell me that you little brats are braces? Brats? Is that how you're supposed to address a lady? What do you mean, lady? There's nothing sexy about you in your outfit. You don't like my assessment, then how about slipping into a skirt and acting like a girl? Oh my god, this guy, okay. This clothing is specifically designed for these who wield a staff. And this looks like a skirt too, are you blind? You're such a rude old man. Who are you calling an old man? I'm still in my 20s, damn it. Getting back to business, sir. The fact is that we were dispatched by the guild. I'd be more than happy to introduce you to someone else, but I don't know when they'll be free. Ugh, I can't even extend the deadline any longer. I guess I've got no other alternative. Alright, rejoice you kids. I'm gonna leave this up to you. What a generous old man you are. Easy, Estelle. I'm Joshua, and this here is Estelle. And you are? I'm Niall Burns, ace reporter for the Liberal News. Though we won't be working long together, I hope you'll do a good job. I'll be grateful when this is all over too. By the way, where is it exactly you want us to guide you to? The way I see it, you need a trusted guide because you're headed somewhere dangerous, right? Right, my destination is the Esmeralda's Tower. I'm sure you've heard of it before. Ha, that's it. Not only have we heard of it, but we were there on a job not that long ago. Well, this may just work out after all. So what I really want you to do is guide us to the tower room. I want to get a picture for the magazine. Well, aren't you the thrill seeker? By us, do you mean that someone else is coming along too? Yeah, I've got my camera woman with me. She said something about her Orbital camera not working right, so she took it off to the Orbital factory. But she should have been back by now. If you're in a hurry, then wouldn't it be a good idea to head over there now? No doubt you're going to take off to get your story once you meet up with your partner, right? Yeah, that's true. Alright then, let's head straight to that town to pick up my partner from the yogurt factory. Okay, I guess we're going to the mobile shop. Yeah, I think I remember where that one is. So, it was down here, right? The yellow building. Yeah. Yeah, we got it. Wait, anything but that? I'll do anything you ask, just please give me back my camera. It's worth more to me than my life. This is a problem. What should I do about this, Dad? You're the one who took the job, so you're the one who has to deal with it. What's all the fuss about? Could this person be... That's her, alright? Hey, Dorothy, how long are you going to keep me waiting? Niall, you came just at the right time. Please help me out here. What did you do this time? You didn't waste all your money, so now you don't have enough for repairs, do you? That's amazing. How did you guess? Are you like a clairvoyant or something? When do you do the same thing many times? Even an idiot would know what's going on. Do you know this person? I'm sorry to ask this, but could I get you to pay the repair costs? Fine, but I need you to write it off as a business expense. How much? Let's see. The decorative clock and the repairs together are 2,000 lira. Hold on, I can understand the repairs. What the hell's the deal with the decorative clock? Well, I was looking around the store while he was doing the repairs. I saw a pretty clock, and when I picked it up, it broke. But I'm glad we can write it off as a business expense. How wonderful is that? That kind of amount is not going to be covered. Crap, it looks like I'm going to have to pay out of my own pocket and get my money back later. Here's your 2,000 lira, and this is your receipt. This is an unbelievably awkward combination of items. No doubt about that. But the fact that he'll pay out of his pocket for someone means he's probably pretty nice to work with. Sorry to keep you waiting, kids. Had to take care of a little trouble. Who are these kids, Niall? They're the Bracers who will be acting as our escorts and guides. They'll be taking the place of Cassius Bright, with whom we'd originally made arrangements. These young kids are... I'm Estelle, it's nice to meet you. And I'm Joshua. So it's Estelle and Joshua, is it? You may be young, but you seem reliable. I'm Dorothy Hyatt. I'm the new camerawoman who'll deliver news. At the moment, I'm training with the Niall. Why'd I get stuck babysitting this blockhead of a girl? That damn editor-in-chief. Relax, relax. Something good will come out of all this soon enough. You'll want to talk. Never mind, just a minute. Now that we've got everyone together, how about we go and get our story? Our destination is the Esmeralda's Tower, right? Alright, let's go. Right on. Okay, now I've got to remember where this tower is. Okay. So shift, right? So, was it down the Mulga Trail? I think someone mentioned it. We'll try Mulga Trail. And then just hope I'm going the right way. Right, that's the Mulga mine down there. Let's check the map. Would help. So, yeah, so it is this way. Somewhat. Oops. Ah.
Piece of cake.
Next. Right. South Ireland. So try this way. It looked like it was going more to the left. Aha, here we are. Wow, this tower is really tall. I wonder how many floors it has. The last time we were here, we only made it as far as the second floor. But judging from the scale, I'd say it probably has about 5 or 6. There should be 5. At least that's what it said in a book at home. It was investigated some time ago, but it looks like it was abandoned after that. That reminds me, it seems like there's a number of other towers like this in the world. That's correct. There are towers similar to this one in the Bose, Ruin, and Sis regions. They all seem to have been built around the time that the broke Is that so? I think I'm starting to feel the history already. My job this time is to uncover the truth about it. Dorothy, get me a few long angle shots of this place. Sure. Here we go. Amazing. Is the photographer's personality supposed to change by taking the camera in angles like that? She certainly looks like a pro. Oh my god, she fell asleep. Ow, that really hurts, Niall. This happens every time you try to take a picture like that. But try to act professional and just get me a shot using your usual style. I guess I shouldn't try to tone down my style just to look good. But I guess I'll have to do it my own way. Oh, looking good, looking good. Now that's what I call sexy and cute. Here we go, Koichi. I don't get it. Why is she doing that when she's not taking photos of person? I don't know how it seems natural for her. She says that she can use the expression see whatever that's supposed to be. And believe it or not, she takes some pretty breathtaking pictures acting ridiculous like that. I guess it could be considered a type of genius. The kind that's borderline insane. Wow, people are sure never what they believe to be. Okay, I'm all done here. Alright then, let's get inside. We're headed for the room. I'm counting on you to agree to this. You just leave it to us. We won't let any monsters say a single word. Please make sure to keep close behind us. Okay, well, let's just save the game, because I don't trust the fact that I'm probably going to end up dead. And I'm just going to check something quick. Okay, that's all good. Alright, off we go. So this is the first floor. Okay, safely made it to the second floor so far. Okay, that's a mob. Someone hit it. Okay. It's only an issue when you've got 4 people. Okay, I see you, Dorothy. I'll put us out here. Awesome.
Piece of cake.
Maybe going the right way. Oh, no. Okay. This way. I walked into it. Miss? Oh dear. Oh, there you go. Heck yeah. Is this one of those where, like, you can only do a certain time? Where in the hell is the... Oh, it's so close here. I'm just gonna see it. There we go. Oh, that way's blocked. That way's supposed to be blocked. Ah. That's sad. Are we allowed to attack this now?
good to go.
Okay, that way we can go. Like this one. See if I can whack it first. That's a useless bird to have on him. Come on. Where's my EP heal, man? That's not fair. Oh, why did you get all the bursts? This isn't fair.
That's it. Let's move out.
Nice move. She's taking pictures of us. She's getting black. I think it's 70 turns, so right. This girl, man, is not a... We're just like in the middle of a battle and she's like, marvelous, beautiful. Woo. Okay, do you know what? I just realised I haven't been actually double checking the chests when I'm supposed to do. I'm pretty sure. Oh crap. Yeah, that's a better. Is it that end? Nope. Nope, just
We're good to go.
this one is 4-2. Okay. What's the dead end as well? Okay. Oh god. Didn't realize.
We're good to go.
Just trying to figure out which way to go. Okay. That's a no-go. Ah. I don't want to fight all these. Okay. 2 maybe I would have. And again, really. So, yeah, cool. Really? Oh, could have had 2 if they hadn't missed the attack. So lucky. Stop bullying us down now. Leave her alone.
That's that then. Let's move.
Just do that for a second. Save. Ah, see if I can figure out where to go next. I believe that's the next floor. But this is supposed to be chests. Why does it keep using it? But you know what? What's that? Oh, there's another one. Okay. Not that one. I don't think it's in the times now. It's this shit. Really? Really? Really?
That's that then. Let's move out.
Like, so many. Okay. Really? 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 I just thought. Oh. Oh my god, oh, this is cute.
That's that then. Let's move out.
Just smiling at you. Skip. Hey, what Pumpkin trip.
Alright! We rule!
That's that then. Let's move out.
Yay. I like that. Oh crap, now the mob's back. Where are we? Look, while whacking away from that. Maybe that was that was just cool. Okay, one. Like I just take a picture of it.
Alright! We rule!
Oh, it's bright out here. Looks like we finally made it to the rooftop. Would you look at that beautiful scene? Now, this is something else. It looks like we'll be able to get a better shot than I originally anticipated. And that's the only thing I was thinking about earlier. I wonder what that's supposed to be exactly. It looks like a giant orphan operating cauldron, to be honest with you. According to my sources, it's some sort of ancient device, although nobody seems to know what exactly it is. Hey Joshua, did you know something like this just appeared? Joshua? There's no use hiding. I think it would be wise to come out already. Huh? Please don't hide. I'll come out already. I'm coming out right now. Who is this guy? So somebody arrived before we did, huh? What a surprise that was. Nice find, Joshua. And you are? I apologize. Please forgive me. I'll give you every last mirror I have. Please spare my life. Look here, buddy. Please don't mistake us for robbers or something weird. You do recognize this emblem, don't you? Wait, isn't it the Bracing Guilds? So you're trying to tell me that you're racers? In the flesh. I'm Miss Bell and this is Joshua. And we're here as reporters from the local news. We're having these two provide our escorts so we can get coverage on tower. I'm relieved to hear that. Please just don't ever scare me like that again. The fact that you came up here like that made me suspicious. Look who's talking. You seem like quite a suspicious fellow yourself. Do you mind telling us who you are exactly? I apologise for my belated introduction. My name is Albert, and I am an archaeologist. I came to investigate the tower in order to further my research of ancient civilization. All alone? I'm surprised you made it here in one piece. Somewhat, but actually, I've grown accustomed to investigating things. You see, I've got a lot of confidence in my ability to see from monsters. Although this time I found myself in a bit of a pickle. You are one crazy scholar in person. However, being an archaeologist requires something familiar with the tower's origins, right? Well, more than the average person. But since I only just begun my investigation, there is still a lot to tell. That's fine, but is there anything interesting in the telegram today? It'll be used for an article. Let's see. Has everyone heard of the step terrains before? I think Father Divine maybe said something about that. You mean the 7 treasures and Dover's power of bestowing ancient by ideas, right? That's exactly what I'm referring to. It seems like these ancient rules, the earth seizing the skies using the powers of these treasures. It has also been written that they were even able to conduct this time of life. Approximately 1,200 years ago, when this ancient civilization was destroyed by a mysterious calamity, these step terrains were also lost. That is the legend also recorded in the scriptures of the Step Church. But what does this have to do with that tower? Part of the legend states that one of these step terrains was the his name? Ural. Ural? That word certainly has a strange meaning. If the legend is really true, I figured I might be able to find some clues here in the tower, since it's one of the oldest ruins in the Oblivion. So I came out to investigate. Oh, what an inspiring story! It is, isn't it? You can feel my passion for the things of animals. Oh, God, my sides are quite reading. This is splendid. I am overjoyed that there is someone there soon in this time of our So, did you find any of those clues you were looking for? I'm still working on that part, but if I can figure out how this device works, I might be able to. I think it's an interesting story, but as it stands, it's speculative. From what you've told me, I'm sorry to say, it was private. I see, that's extremely disappointing. I'm surprised myself. Contrary to my expectations, you are serious about the articles you write. That's because I can't write articles based on certain news sources. We may run the occasional gossip column, but it's the policy of Bloodborne News to verify our information. That aside, let's get what we came in for, shall we? Dorothy, I want you to get several panorama shots of the room. Everything else I'll leave up to your specification. Now get out there and get me some good pictures. Understood. Your apprentice Dorothy Hyatt is ready for action. And as for you, Mr. Archaeologist, how about heading back to town with us when we're done here? These 2 kids may look like a couple of brats, but they do a pretty fine job assessing them. Something about the way you said that makes you feel like it wasn't a compliment. If it's alright with you to have me along, then that's far more than I can ask for. Then I guess it's decided. So how about I take a break until Dorothy finishes getting her shots? I didn't get that damn chest. I want that chest. Wow, the view is great from here. From this height, I can feel the road. The scenery this good, if someone turned this place into a tourist spot, they'd probably make a boatload of money. Yeah, you're probably right about that. What's wrong? You look a little pale. I can't hide anything from you, can I? After we stepped onto the roof, I just started feeling a little woozy. Are you gonna be okay? Yeah, I think I'll be alright once I get a bit of fresh air. Why don't you make the best of this opportunity and have a look around yourself? But broadening one's knowledge during a time like this is all part of being a racer. If you come across anything of interest, then you can tell me about it later, alright? Sometimes you can be such a smooth talker, you know that? Alright, I'll have a look around. But if you start feeling any worse, you let me know, okay? Sure. Okay, I'd better not go for myself. Darn it, I wanted to cook. Okay, well, let me just put it in another file, just in case. Wow, this place is wonderful, isn't it? I'm even starting to wonder if the number of photo courts is going to be enough. The scenery sure is great, like you say. By the way, what's a photo quartz? It's an ultra-thin crystal circuit fabricated from septic. It's set up so that you can take a photograph by burning it with light. That's just what I'd expect from a camera woman, someone who knows the tools of the trade. That reminds me, what's the deal with Joshua? Well, he says he's getting some fresh air. A raven-haired young man standing silently in the photo booth. I think I could take a really good picture of that kind of stuff. Do you think he'd let me snap a shot of him if I asked? He doesn't seem to be a fan of that kind of stuff. I think he'd probably turn me down. Aw, what a waste. He's probably just shy, right? Probably. Oh, hi there. Estelle, was it? Is your partner feeling alright? Yeah, he said he just wants to get a bit of fresh air. I see. There's certainly a nice breeze up here, isn't there? I wanted to say, however, that I'm impressed that the both of you were racist at such a young age. If I remember correctly, one must be at least 16 years of age to qualify to become racist, right? You sure know your stuff? And that's right, I'm exactly 16 myself. How nice it is to be young. There is limitless possibility at that age. If I were about 10 years younger, I'd solve the mysteries of all these ancient ruins across the entire continent with these very hands. The entire continent, huh? That's a pretty tall order. Which means that you're not from Liberal, right? No, I was born in the north, but just for the record, I'm not from Erebonian. Haha, you don't have to worry about that. Although I hate war with a passion, that hatred isn't directed at the people of the Empire. You lost someone dear to you? Yeah, my mother. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to bring up any pain for them. It's okay, it happened more than 10 years ago. And since then, there's been a new addition to the family. Oh, so you mean that boy over there? Yeah, he's like a little brother. Although he's probably trying to act more like an orphan. Haha, I wonder why I'm telling you all of this. Usually this isn't the other kind of thing that a person tells me. It's perfectly fine. Aren't good relations such a wonderful thing? That's true. Alright, let's start with the guy. There he is. Oh man, the taste of a cigarette is wonderful. At first I wasn't in the mood to come do a story in a rural place like Merlin, but sometimes these types of places aren't so bad. If you want to be a brood like that, then maybe you shouldn't have come at all. No can do. This was a direct order from the editor-in-chief to teach that boghead girl a thing or two. Otherwise, I'd be all over the kingdom searching for the latest scoop right now. When you say scoop, don't you just mean gossip for your next article? Not that I have anything against gossip, but reported is predominantly greater. And in that sense, the place that has my interest peaked is Bose. The Bose region? Did something happen there? A number of large burglaries have taken one after another. The identity of the criminals is unknown, but it seems as though the group has got a pair of wings. Wings? Oh, I see. An airship, right? What are they, like sky bandits or something? That seems to be the most logical conclusion. But there's also a possibility that this could be an imitative. Ugh, I can't talk today, Jesus. Imitative, God's God, deception by the Erebonian Empire. What? That's impossible. We're supposed to have a peace treaty with them. Sure, but the Empire incurred some heavy losses during the war 10 years ago. They can't do much now that every other nation on the continent has their eye on them, but it could be a way to get back at us. That's nerd. Nobody really knows for sure. Which is why our job as reporters is to bring these things to light. True? Yeah. Are you still feeling sick, Joshua? No, I'm much better. I should be good to head back whenever everybody's ready. I'm relieved to hear that. What brought this on anyway? I doubt it was a lack of oxygen in the tower because the rest of us were alright. Maybe it was a sort of fear of heights? I don't think so. Estelle, Joshua! Are you finished taking pictures? You bet I am, and I got a lot of good ones too. Then it looks like we're done. How about we head back to town? Alright, Greenhorns, lead the way. I'm counting on you, children. Okay, not just yet, I need that chest. Darn it. Damn it. Thank you so much for escorting me back here. This is the 5th time I've ever been able to make it back from Samuras without being chased or bitten. I don't know how to begin to express my appreciation. You don't need to thank us, it's our duty as racers. I think you'd be better off hiring some racers to begin with next time you go off to investigate some ruins. My head says yes, but my wallet says no. I'll try and save up a bit though. Well, have a wonderful day, and I hope we can all meet again. I think it's about time we said goodbye as well. I was a bit nervous at first, but you kids did a fine job. Let me just say thank you to the both of you. That's what I like to call raw skill. Now don't get all cocky on me. The races I know would make you two look like little fledglings, not ready to leave the nest. You're going to need to work harder. I'll try to remember that. So with the rest of So are the two of you headed back to the room? Nah, we're going to spend a day or so relaxing here in Merlin. I need to write up a rough draft with some articles and such. I'll head over to the Opal factory and get these photographs developed. Take it easy, you two. I guess this is the last of the jobs we got from Dad. They were much tougher than I thought they'd be. I agree with you, Dad. I feel like I have a greater awareness now about what it means to be a racer. It's not just about fighting for justice. There you go again, saying all the right things. But yeah, I guess I get where you're coming from. It seems like we've got a long road ahead of us if we want to succeed in this profession. For the time being, why don't we get to report to the guild? That sounds like a good idea. Oh, but before we go, how are you doing? Still not feeling well? Thank you for asking, but I'm feeling a lot better. Well, I wonder if I could go back, because I want that down the chest. Ugh, really? I don't want to fight anything, I just want that chest. Let me save quickly. Did I walk into this? I can't even see it. It's blending with the floor. God, my throat's got all like dry because I've talked a lot. I don't know how people do this for a job, man. It like hurts your throat after a while. I've barely done any talking either, which is a joke of it. And again, I've yapped a lot today, so I guess that's a big factor. Okay, let's see if I can get that at the chest. I'm gonna probably have to go back over my other chests anyway before I finish the prologue. Because, whatchamacallit. I didn't click on a lot of them twice. I literally haven't clicked on any of them twice. Okay, I don't remember where I'm supposed to go, to be fair.
We're good.
Okay, so she needs to go back to the 4th floor to get to the other chest. Okay, so how do I do that? Let's have a look. So we've done that chest, yeah. So that takes us to the 5th floor. Okay. Let's just keep a note in the head. actually then. Might be that way. I don't know. Let's check. Just want to see where the chest would be. Okay, so the chest is over there. So it might well be the other door then. Alright. Let's head back to that place. This one. Not this one. Okay, that's the third floor. So it's not this one. This is tricky. I can't figure it out. Right, that's not that one. Oh, pretty. That's annoying. Really good HP. Alright, it's not that one. This was the third floor. Oh no, it's fifth floor. Oh, here we go. Okay, let me heal it then.
Piece of cake.
Nice. Monsters appear. Oh no. What are these things? Okay, that didn't do much. Don't one shot.
Here
Get rid of
I
it.
come.
Yeah, there's it. Oh, it's self-destruct, she's like.
Let's do this!
I'm going to maybe wash her away from them. Okay, I got it.
Piece of cake.
Yay! Okay, now we got it all. I'm happy. I've got to make our way down. Oh, God. I have to remember where to go. Doo-doo. That's a floor higher. That's not the way we work. Oh, that's okay. Ah.
That's that then. Let's move out.
Okay, we're getting there now. Yay! Whoop whoop. Yay. Okay, let me check something quickly. Very quickly. I need to check. Oh god, there's so many I've missed. Holy moly, okay. I'll have to go back over them. But for now, I want to go and heal. Oh, this is going to be such a nightmare. Oops, I don't need to go this way. I need to go to the sewers to go heal. No, no, no! Ah! The camera's so jagged on this. Now we go.
That's that then.
So, we've got in stack now, nice too. Probably Right, let's go carry on with this then. So, need to make some milk. And double check all these chests again. So screen 1 has a monster chest in I don't know if I can beat
That's that. Let's move out.
got that. And it fine.
All right, we're good to go.
Shoot, shoot, shoot. Oh yeah, yeah, keep doing that. No, 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 no. Thingy, jiggy. Just go back over the chest. I would like to be able to
Piece of cake.
Right. Gotta keep bumping it. Very irritating. Wait. Wait, I'm bugging. Got that one. So now we need to go to this one. So how many chests do I got? Can I see how many? Okay, hold on. I think I have this. So I need to go to the mortgage trail, which is already on. Yeah. Wait, so it says leave Northwest 5 cars. I'll have a look. I'll just double check. I don't know. So I'd really like an option where we could just like not enter combat like at Because holy shit, that is so irritating. Everyone like I don't know if I'm gonna check Leave northwest, so reviving balm on the right. Here, reviving balm. There's one. So, secondary path management. Path management again, so right, a lot of them. I'd be okay doing it for my one shot dive. Okay, yeah. Right, I've got those two now. Okay, screw. Done that one. Done that one. Done. At least I know I'm on the right track. And then once I've done I just think I've heard there's like a time gate after this bit, or there's certain things that you can't French. Got that one. Right. There's a chest further in. Looks clean. Oh, I didn't even know that was a thing. Okay, that's nice. Huh. You think it's like, I don't know what half the controls are, to be honest. Half the controls. Got a head for it. I like it. Okay, and now for this one. Okay, right. Yeah, that's it. Okay, perfect. I think the walls happen. Oh, running out for I'll be on my merry way. Cute. Okay, that I like. It's like so cute. I like it. Probably not. That's interesting. And I'm really too fast to find this. That makes sense. Okay, that's right. Now, while I wait here, I'm let Okay, give me 1 second. I'm check it because I need to know if I did check this chest. god, it's so long I can't even find it because every fucking 5 seconds is a battle. And every time I try to skip ahead, the video is just stutters. Oh my god. Proper torture chamber, man, I swear. I don't. Why is YouTube so complex now? I just want to go to my channel. That's all. Yeah, there we go. Okay. I just want to look for the part where I open the chest. That's all. That is all. So I just wanted to check if I'd already done it or not. Oh my god, I can't tell if I did or didn't. Fuck. Let me go back. Shit, why is this so much? I hate this. I just want to know if I clicked the chest twice or not. That's all. I know I did for the last chest, but yeah, I did for the tin staff. But I don't know if I did for the others. Let me go check again. Sorry. Okay, wait. I did for one. Which one was this one? That was for the tear bomb. Okay. Which floor is this one? I can't tell. Just checking. Looks like the third floor. But I did check that one twice at least. Okay, good to know. Okay, that was the third floor. Okay, right. Let me skip ahead to the fourth floor. Just want to see if I did it for the ones on the fourth floor. If I did, then that's Gucci. I'm great with that. Even though I can barely see, because every 5 seconds I'm in combat, so every time I go 5 seconds ahead, I can't tell if I'm like God past it or not. Okay, I'm approaching a chest. Let's see, do I hit it twice? Okay, yeah, I did. And I just need to check one last one, and then I'm happy, dandy, good. Or almost happy, dandy, good. Two more, sorry, there's two more to check after this. Okay, yeah, that one was fine. So it's just the potted pot shell one now. And I did that one. Okay, right, we're good, we're good. Sorry about that. I just had to check, because obviously we don't know if I had or hadn't. I don't trust myself, apparently. I should have more faith in myself. Okay. Anywho, let's head back. Quickly save. I still need to kill a shiny pumpkin. That's the thing. It's I have 53 racing points for the first 15 floors, 3 armor, 6 weapons. I don't have 6 weapons. 9 recipes and a shiny pumpkin. How do I seal this? Like a mechanism? What? Try to check. Try tree. Okay, so and BP 38. I got a lot less BP than okay, so I don't have enough BP. That's not the sign. Recipes I'm supposed to use. Let me just check out the other one. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How many do I have? 6, 7, 8. I'm missing. Ah. Where did I miss one? Let's see if there's any in the shop. Have that. None of these are recipes, though, are they? I know I'm supposed to get all these weapons. That's my curiosity. Alright, let me reread it, see where I've got wrong. So do I have a maple cookie recipe? Okay. Let's check the bar. Just make sure I've got I've already had a coffee. Yes. Got a flowery soda. What else is there? French fries. I've got in my inventory. Okay. Have I had those last one? Yes, I have. Okay. Right, so I've had all those. Okay, just checking. So, got drill meeples. Check. Yeah. So, it said he has upgraded gear. I don't know if I'm supposed to upgrade this. Check. Can I upgrade? Guess it is. Okay. Did I get a vegetable sandwich? Yes, I did. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Is it missing Let me check. Does it show on Steam the achievement progress? I don't think I'm gonna get that bear support one. Okay, so I have to actually defeat it. Okay. Pretty sure I tripled that last time. On the bilge maid. Guess I can try. Don't think I'm gonna get very lucky. I remember how it worked. Shiny pump. Is it on the screen or something? This is the checkpoint. Let's go in and out. It's not a shiny pump. Any shiny pump. That's fine. Try again. Aha, that's a shiny pump. I get it. What did it? I don't get it. So it says that you have to use aerial to kill him, but it doesn't do any damage. Shining Palm, how to kill. So it just says use instant kill crafts or arts like Shadow Sphere or Deathblow Quartz, or rely on high tier S crafts like Estelle's. Do I even have that one? I don't. This is like so early in the game. What is Shadow Spear? Okay, let me see. What is Shadow Sphere? Is this like one of his? Oh, hold on. Seriously. What was that? Why did I just see that? What's that? My thing? I don't know what I'm looking at. So, what is Shadow Spear? Right. Why doesn't it? Why is it ever clear? Shadow Spear. Where to get? Where do I get it? Ugh, it's a time quartz. Do I even have a time quartz? I like put some of these made EP2 then. So what retard told me? Sorry. Like I swear I read something about using Arial. Every time I've used Arial though, with this episode, it don't do nothing. I don't get what's going on there. Hmm. It says surprise cookies. What's a surprise cookie? Do I have a surprise cookie? Hmm? It says you find it during this prologue. I don't have any of these fancy Orbala. I don't know where these people are getting this from. Okay, well, how do I get the surprise cookies is the question. Oh my god, this isn't even the right game. I swear to god. I'm looking at all this stuff and I'm like, none of this is even here. It's because it's in the fucking next game. That's what it is, man. I swear to god. Oh, I'm not having much luck here. Okay, let's just try and finish it.
Let's do this!
Perfect size. Please, I beg. You will die, bro. I swear to god.
Here I come.
I will get one of you. I will get one of you. Haha, I got one.
Piece of cake.
Woo, I got one. Let's go. Took both of my SRs, but I got one. Jesus. Must have been. Okay, that's good. Did that count for my achievement is the question? Yes, it did. Okay, okay. Right, read every issue of the book. That count? Okay, I'm just happy. I'm just so happy. I guess it is like the big bosses. I have to kill one of each boss. I don't know. So many achievements. So many achievements. Okay, it doesn't say anything about needing golden marbles, so might be okay with that. Alright, anywho. Yay, we can finally progress! Let's freaking go! I should probably build a power run. You didn't bonk, buddy. Yeah, that's what I thought. Haha. I don't bonk for you. Yeah. Take a bit of it, built it.
Piece of cake.
Oh yeah, let me see if I get that recovered. Yeah, let's go to the guild. Oh, it's Stella Joshua. Shara, what are you doing here? This is a rare occasion. You're usually out and about. I just finished the jobs I took over for your father, and I was reporting to the guild. So you finished your load too, huh? Somehow or other, I guess. I heard from Ina that you guys aren't doing too bad yourselves. I guess everything went through to try and move your arm out or something. Hey, we're grateful too. Well, I guess we're reporting as well then. Go ahead, let's hear what you got. So I'm at 42 BP, so I am quite literally 11 BP. Good work, you two. How about Sherazad? Do you think you've done a fine job? For a bunch of newbies, you did an average job. But you shouldn't be satisfied with that level of work. Especially you, Estelle. You're always the first to get on that high horse of yours. Okay, I get it already. Great work, all of you. I'm surprised that we were able to fill the work gap left by Cassius so quickly. I wonder if we'll be able to relax for a bit. I don't know. I can imagine that the downtime might be a bit of a drag. Well, that won't be a problem since there are plenty of other small jobs like patrolling the roads and exterminating monsters. Hehe, it's been a while since I've been able to take a break. Alright, time for my reward. I'm going to drink until I can't drink anymore tonight. Is that Joshua? You two join me as well. We have to watch you get plastered and make a fool of yourself? Oh, so what you're saying is that you're turning down my invitation? You've got a lot of nerve to do something like that to your friends. What am I supposed to say? Your drinking habits are intolerable. You cause a ruckus, dance like a maniac, and try to strip in public? Agreed, it's pretty embarrassing. Sherazad, just where do you think you're going to take these preparations? Come on, the alcohol is what makes it entertaining. But if you're so against coming along with me, then I don't need your stuff. But really? Yep. Instead, I'll just have Joshua make up for your absence. Why me? Shara? Now, hold on a minute. Joshua, you look like you'll make a fine companion. Whether we're talking booze or something else behind closed doors, I'll help you break it. Break it? Alright, you big pervert. Joshua, why are you drooling like that? It's not what you think. We've got a major problem. Huh? Mayor Klaus? Estelle, Joshua, and Sherazad, am I glad to see you? Saved by the bell. What's wrong, sir? And why are you in such a hurry? This is terrible. From a home disaster. It's gone. What? Alright, calm down, Mayor Klaus. Take a deep breath and let it out. Apparently, it seems as though my home was robbed while I was out. What? That's not being calm at all, Estelle. I had something to speak with about Father Divine about, so I was over at the chapel, and when I came home, it was rather odd for no one to greet me at the door. So I looked around, and the rooms were in a state of great disarray. Wait, what about your wife and Nina? Don't worry, they're both fine. I found them locked up in the attic room. But that's a relief to hear. It's lucky that no harm came to anyone. It won't get us anywhere just sitting around here, so could you take us to the crime scene now, Cal? Absolutely. I appreciate your cooperation. Wait for me, I'm going too. Good idea. We may be able to be of some help. Well, if you insist. Aina, we'll be at the mayor's place investigating the incident. If you have anything come up, just toss it on Roger's shoulders. I'm sure he's just relaxing at the bar. Yes, I'll do that. And everyone, be careful. Oh, damn. Oh, wow. Wow, this place is an absolute mess. The crooks really tore through here. Look at the safe. The septia, which was supposed to be given to Her Majesty the Queen, has been stolen. I'm really sorry, especially after having you go to all the trouble of bringing it here. It's not you who should be apologising, it's the crooks who ruined it. By the way, how are the other rooms in the house? The other rooms for the most part appear to have been left untouched. They're about as messy as the attic room in which my wife and Nita were locked in. Estelle, Joshua, there's something I want you to do, which is, I'll speak with the mayor about the incident. I want you two to check out the inside of the house. You mean like an on-site investigation? Are you sure you're up to the task? Since we're all here, splitting up would be the best way to cover the first ground, no? Alright, we'll see what we can do. Proceed carefully and deliberately. Alright then, Klaus, how about we talk in the parlour? Sure, now where to begin? Right. So someone knew about the septium then. An on-site investigation, huh? I'm starting to get butterflies in this room. How about we start from this room? And let's not forget to ask for witness statements from the residents. Sounds like a plan. Okay, so let's check here. The gift that we delivered to the mayor for the queen is... Those crooks are not going to get away with this. It doesn't look like the jimmy at the door either. They must have decrypted the combination and opened it, or... Could they really have cracked the combination? It's not impossible, but I imagine that it'd be difficult for anyone besides a skilled pro. My best guess is that they figured out the combination using such simple means. What do you mean by simple means? Well, let's see. They could have, for example, dusted the buttons with a special powder. A powder like that would have absorbed properly, and due to its fineness, it would be invisible to the naked eye. However, if the blue light were placed over it, it would glow. Alright, and now let's imagine for a minute that the mayor entered a combination with the powder present. The powder on the buttons would stick to his fingers and come off. This would be one way to know which button to press. Now wait a minute, would they still not know the order in which the buttons are pressed? That's not exactly the case. As the powder collected on the fingers increased, the amount taken from the buttons would decrease. In other words, the crooks could press the buttons in order slightly to release blues. It might be a little more difficult if there were different numbers, but the crooks should be able to make a pretty good guess as to what they are. That makes sense. Joshua, are you a genius or something? That's just basic knowledge. Anyway, let's check out the buttons. Just as I thought, powder was used. Now there's no doubt in my mind that the safe was opened using the same method I just explained. Oh right, now the big question is, who dusted the buttons with that powder? We know it would have to be at least someone who's visited the residence. Right, now figuring out who that is, that's going to be the tricky part. Yeah, so someone had to know about it. The attic. Oh, what's this? Oh, what's this? A survey thing. Do you think it's a bit strange for a leaf to be in a place like this? On top of that, it's type that grows around. You're sharp as well. This is the place where the residents were locked up. It was probably dropped by one of the criminals as they were locked up in the video. So it's a key piece of material or evidence, right? I think so. Is there any of this? Such a scare. I was cleaning up the attic when suddenly a bunch of masked men were barging in. Masked men, huh? That means this wasn't a one-man job. How many people were in the room? I probably guessed about 3 or 4. Oh, that reminds me. One of them was short. It might have even been a girl. Oh, that's interesting. So, could have a girl on that. Are you alright, ma'am? Yes, I'm fine. The intruders weren't violent towards us. Is there anything you noticed in particular about the intruders? They were wearing masks, so I won't be able to tell you in that any specific features. That reminds me, I'm certain the front door was locked. I locked the door just to be safe since my husband had gone to the chapel and there were just the 2 of us here. I wonder how in the world they got in. Huh, that's a good point. So someone must have been able to open it. So where have we check? Running down here maybe? Oh. Look, there's some marks on this railing. You're right, and they're fresh too. It looks like something metal dug into the wood. So that could explain why. Are you really done investigating? It seems a little secret to me. How about looking around a little more carefully? Okay. This is what things looked like when I came home. I didn't get a glimpse of the criminals either. They said that the door was locked at the time of the burglary, right? It doesn't look like the lock's been broken either, which means they got in another way. It Doesn't look like the crooks came in through the front door. Let's check somewhere else. I had the man run me through all the details. How about you two? Did you find anything? Alright, then let's check the details one by one. First off, what were the criminals after? How many of them were there? Where did they get into the house from? It was terrorists. Point blank, what is the portrait of those sorts of criminal crime? Could be the traveller, yeah. Wow, you did a good job investigating. It looks like we'll have to be able to specify our information. There, Klaus. Over the past 2 or 3 days, have you added any new faces in your study? When you put it that way, I guess there's been a number of people. That report's from the magazine. Oh, so those two came to visit you, huh? But at the time of the crime, they were with us at the Esmela's Tower. I think we can cross them off the list as suspect. I see. So, Meg House, were there any others? Other than that, there was only Josette. But let's not kid ourselves here. No, I think it'd be a bit of a stretch for her to be happy. After all, she's a student at the Royal Academy. Criminals aren't always dressed so they can be easily spotted. As for a school uniform, if someone put their mind to it, they could create a replica. But I'm telling you, she was a really nice girl. She was modest and cautious. Right, Joshua? I'm sorry to say this, but I completely disagree. Huh? During that time when the mayor put the septon into the safe, that girl's eyes lit up like a hunter's, eyeing her prey. Of course, since I had no conclusive evidence, I didn't pull her out of it. But at least to me, she didn't look like any ordinary student. You must be joking. Unbelievable. At any rate, it looks like we're going to have to ask this girl a few questions. You don't happen to know where she is with you. If I remember right, she should be staying at the girl's out. But she says something about taking off the day off the road at some time today. Well, it looks like we're going to have to hurry then. Sal, Joshua, let's try the hotel first. Right. Understood. Okay, after the hotel we go then. I can remember where the hotel is, that is. It was up here. Is it this one? It's now Joshua and even Sherazade. Is something the matter? Do you remember a girl named Josette? She's a student from the Royal Academy. She'll be staying here. Of course I remember her, but she checked out just a moment ago. Shoot, we're just a minute too late. Let's hurry to the landing port. We might be able to catch her there. She really did seem like a bad girl. And landing port it is. Where's the landing port now? Please excuse the delay. The airliner should be arriving any time now, so please be patient. Yo, Alan, it's us if you haven't noticed. Oh, it's you guys. Ooh, and Sherazade too. Thank you, earlier space. We see the eyes. So, what's up? You didn't by chance happen to see a girl in a school uniform around here, did you? A girl in a school uniform? A school uniform from where? From the Genis Royal Academy. Oh, baby, those uniforms are so hot. The contrast of those neatly pleated white skirts and navy blue socks. Oh yes, I can see them now. I totally forgot what the boys' uniforms are like though. This is one obsession I just don't get. Thus defined as man's eternal struggle. Back on topic here, so you didn't see a girl in a Royal Academy uniform? No, not this one. And believe me, I watch for those. I check all the passengers boarding and disembarking, so I can tell you at least that she hasn't come here. Which means that she came to Roland along the roads without using an airline. This complicates things. Our search field suddenly got much bigger. Come to think of it, there must be others, so they've got to be hiding somewhere. Wait, that reminds me. What does this smell? I almost forgot that we found this. Could this be some sort of a clue? Oh right, we did find it. Shara, do you know of any places nearby where surveys crews go? Service trees, huh? I'm pretty certain they grow in the Mistwald, south of Roland. Mistwald, that's the forest in the opposite direction from home as Roland, right? Seems like it's worth having a look into. That settles it. Let's head up the highway through Roland Southgate. You're really excited, aren't you? Well, whatever it is, good luck. Okay, let's go. Wait up, you're running like a crazy lunatic. You could just walk at a time like this. Maybe I should think about cutting back on those blasted cigarettes. What are those two of you up to? You kids again, huh? Actually, we've got to get to Bose ASAP, but the airline is not even here yet. I know, that's why we're heading there on foot. I'll take some time, but it's not a distance we can't cover by ourselves. Well, don't wear yourselves out too badly. By the way, are you after a scoop or something? Yeah, and the mother of all scoops too. No time to talk, we've got to make it there today. I wonder if Niall's going to be alright. See you later, Estelle, Joshua. Well, aren't they a lively pair? Friends of yours? Those were the reports from one of the jobs asked us to take over. I wonder what's going on. Well, they've probably heard about the mayor, so... I can just do this. And ribbon to share. Oh, we've got Sherazade here. How much damage did she do? Oh. There's one there. Just out of range, so.
Oh, are we done already? We're good to go!
Right, was this way? Yeah.
All right, we're good to go.
Nice. So this is what sold her. We've been here. Can you tell us anything, Sheriff? Someone came through here, alright. From what I can see, a number of people passed through here not long ago. I'd wager Biro we're right on the right track. How can you be so sure? Because tracking fugitives is an essential skill for Grayson. Anyway, let's check the woods. Be sure to keep your voices low. Roger that. Understood. Okay. Whee!
good to go.
Seems you came up short.
Oops. I don't keep missing every attack roll.
All right, we're good to go.
It's definitely gonna be too good. Ouchie. Keep forgetting about that. You know what? I'm just gonna do it because I don't want to kill Stell. Like, I'm the right way around that. Okay. That was too easy. And to think that something as exquisite as this fell into my hands for almost no effort. Wait till Don and Kyle hear about this. You surprised me, that's for sure. The way you pulled off the act wearing that school uniform was simply outstanding. Just what did you expect from the fact as well of the aristocratic family? Yeah, but what's in the past is in the past. But it certainly doesn't hurt that in this outfit I can deceive almost anyone. That gullible mayor and dim-witted racer girl. Idiots, the whole lot of them. What was that? Calm down, let's see what else they have to say. Fine, but I'm not happy about this. Yeah, but that girl seemed pretty tough. I mean, she took care of all the monsters that appeared in the mine. The mine? Oh, so you're the one who screwed up their job. If you had just done it like you were supposed to, I wouldn't have had to put a monkey on a show to get to see. My apologies. Forget about it. All's well that ends well. At any rate, those two kids being racist was an absolute joke. Especially that brainless bimbo. She honestly believed that we could be friends. What a freaking moron. I had to try so hard just to keep from laughing. But how stupid to be. Just so absurd. Now that is rich. What's so funny? It's you guys. Yeah, it's the brainless bimbo and an absolute joke of a brace apart. And this probably won't come as a surprise, but we're going to beat you up now. What braces? How did they find? You did a fine job stealing that septium from the mayor's residence, but it looks like you were a little careless in the end. In accordance with the laws of the Bracer Guild, you are hereby under arrest and charged with breaking and entering, vandalism, and burglary. It would be in your best interest not to resist, but I'm sure Estella's hoping you will. This doesn't look good. What are we going to do now, Josette? How about you quit quaking in your boots for starters? These braces are nothing more than a ragtag group of kids. I think it's time to show them the real strength of the capital of Raleigh. Who are you to be calling us kids, you brat? I've had it up to here, and I'm going to do something about it right now. Hey, that's my line. Alright, boys, get him. Roger that, my pleasure. Oh god, very high. Okay.
Someone's been naughty.
I should kill her first.
Here I come.
Oh, she's down. Okay, so. Yeah, nice you. How in the world? You had enough yet? That's what you get for taking braces lightly. I will be taking this back if you don't mind, thank you very much. Hey, that septium belongs to me. No, not to you, to the people of Roland, that's who. The sheer nerve you have to say something like that is astounding. Now that we've got the crystal back, how about we move on to the confession time? That's an interesting name you mentioned. Capital family, was it? Me and my big mouth. I've absolutely no idea what you were talking about. So you want to be able to beg to cat, do you? I don't mind at all. In fact, I like them that way. Ah, what are you trying to do? That's a dangerous thing to be swinging around like that. Well, if you can't answer with your mouth, then maybe your body can answer instead. But don't worry, I'll be extra gentle. Get away from me, you crazy witch! I think Shara's enjoying this. Let's just sit back and enjoy the show. Look out, Shara! An orbital gun? Are you alright, Shara? I'm fine, forget about me, look at that! An airship? Looks like the tables are turned in our favour now, aren't they? Are you okay, Josette? Kyle, you're late. Where have you been? Oh, never mind. Just hurry up and give us a hand. No can do. Our push into the Relic region has been put on hold. Something big came up in the Bose region while you were away. What's that supposed to mean? I don't have time to explain. Hurry and hop on or I'll have to leave you behind. Crap. Just where do you think you're going? We'll pick this up another day. And don't think you've won either. Payback's gonna be a beast. Damn. I sure wasn't expecting anything like that to come out of the woodwork. It all looks like they caught us all off guard. This isn't a laughing matter. Right now I'm so frustrated I don't even know what to think. Well, on the bright side, we did get the Sentient puzzle back. Switching gears, that group sure looked to me like a bunch of sky bandits. Yes, they certainly seem with that variety. It also sounds like they've made the Bose region their base of operations as well. I certainly wouldn't have expected a group like that to travel all the way to a rural place like Roland. I couldn't care less if they're sky bandits or brigands. Next time I see that scruffy lion jerking up the convoy, I'm gonna whack and kapow her. What's whack and kapow supposed to be? After returning to the mayor, Estelle and the others returned to the guild to report the details of the incident. It looks like you've had a rough day. Who'd have thought the sky bandits would appear? I don't blame you for letting them escape. No, this time it was my fault. I should have been more careful. I'm really far from being in the same league as Cassius. It's not your fault, Shara. I let my emotions get the best of me and I was careless as well. No, you guys did a great job. Your on-site investigation of the mayor's residence was flawless too. Don't you think you should recommend them, Ina? Yes, I was thinking the same thing as well. Recommend? What do you mean? Hold your horses. First comes the payment for a job well done. Awesome sauce. Okay, now we have 53. Okay, nice. Okay, we're getting. Oh, I thought I was a bit far behind, but hey. This is for you both, and take this as well. This is, as of now, you are both junior bracers. In other words, bracers in training. In order to become senior bracers, you'll need to receive recommendations from all regional branches of the kingdom. This is your recommendation from the Roland branch. Is it really okay for us to have this? I'd heard that in order to become a full-fledged bracer, we need to achieve something fairly noteworthy. I think in light of the jobs performed in your father's stead and your great showing here, your achievements are sufficient. However, those achievements are only for your work here in Roland. You'll need to receive recommendations from the other regional branches after achieving success there as well. Rose, Ruin, Peace, and finally, Ransom. You've still got a long road ahead of you. Even so, I'm really happy. It was worth all the hard work. Now that we've come this far, don't you think we should visit the other regions too, Joshua? I figured you'd say as much. I agree with you, but we can't decide this all by ourselves. We should discuss it with Dad when he gets home. Right. Oh, that's the telephone, right? Hello, this is the Bracer Guild's Roland branch in the Liberal Kingdom. Oh, it's been a while since we last talked, hasn't it? I see. Are you sure? That's terrible. I wonder if something happened. It looks that way to me. Yes, that's right. He left on business the other day. What? I apologise, but this is a little difficult to believe. Understood. I'll pass on the news to his family. They'll be fine. They're bracers too. Yes, if you hear anything else, please let me know. What'll happen? What's wrong, Ina? It's unusual for you to be so surprised like that. Who was calling? The Bose branch. Something terrible has happened. The airliner, Lynn, has disappeared over the Bose region. What? How is that possible? I don't know any of the details, but the Royal Army is currently conducting a wide-scale search. Due to this event, all of the flights have been postponed. Well, that explains the backup at the landing port. And Ina? Estelle, Joshua, please brace yourselves. Your father, Cassius, was aboard the airliner which went missing. What? Impossible! There's got to be some kind of mistake. It seems his name was on the passenger list. Liberal Bracer Guild, Roland Branch, Senior Bracer, Cassius Wright, 45. Oh shit. Okay, it's heating up to that part. We've got the prologue finished. Right, we'll save it here. And we'll carry on for a little bit. Estelle, are you in there? Joshua? Dinner's ready. Just to let you know, we'll be having roasted basil chicken and a soup gratin. That sounds so good. I'll come down later, so why don't you two go on ahead and... Alright, well, make sure to come down before your food gets cold. The Wheel of Fortune card again. Something really is going on. I just can't see what it is. Where's Estelle? She said to go ahead and eat without her. She didn't seem to have an appetite. I see. She took the news a lot better than I thought she would. It's not surprising she doesn't want to come out of her room, seeing as how close she is with her father. I agree. So what do you think about all of this, Sheriff? Is it an accident or an incident? To be honest, I couldn't say either way. Your dad is a top-class bracer. When it comes to crisis management, he's the best there is. Whichever it is, if your father happens to be there, it'll be resolved. But the fact is, an airliner, along with your father, has gone missing. In other words, what you're trying to say is that things that shouldn't have happened, right? Don't lose heart on me now. You need to be a stout wall of support and bear Estella. I'll get to work tomorrow and see what I can find out. Man, it sure smells good down here. I can't stand it any longer. What? Estelle, are you okay? I'm so hungry I thought I was gonna pass out. Oh, this looks so good. Bon appetit! Are you two having any? This is great. The basil flavour really comes out when you roast it. You sure know how to cook, Joshua. Oh, well, thanks. Come on, Shara, don't you just sit there too? Do you want to drink some of my dad's brandy from his secret stash? I'm pretty sure there's a bottle of Steinrose that's about 20 years old in there. Did you say Steinrose? At 20 years old too? Shara, what do you think you're doing? Sorry, Estelle. I'm gonna have to pass this time. By the way, what were you doing up in your room? You didn't come down even after Joshua called you for supper. Oh right, I was just looking for some extra underwear. I was having a bit of trouble finding one of my favourites because it was stuffed in the back of one of my drawers. Underwear? Oh, and a set of gear for travelling. I mean, who knows how long we'll be gone, so I figure as long as we're prepared, we'll have nothing to worry about. So what you're saying is, you intend to head to Bose to find your father? Well, duh, that's a no-brainer. And while I can't imagine anything bad happened to him, despite his horrible look, waiting around just doesn't suit me, so I'm gonna go check things out for myself. You really are something else. Whether it's your positive attitude or thick skin, I can't say, but... What? You're so rude, Joshua! But you are coming along too, right? Of course. However, it looks like all airliner flights have been cancelled until the army finishes their search. It seems like the only way to Bose is on foot. Walk to Bose, huh? I wonder how long that's going to take. For a bracer on foot, if they hurry, they can make it there in about half a day. But if that's the route you're taking, that makes it easy. I think I'll tag along as well. Really? You'll come with us? But aren't you busy with a bunch of other jobs? Hey, I trained under your father, right? Did you honestly think I'd just sit here while something could have happened to the person I owe so much to? I'm going to talk to Ina and have her pass my jobs at the guild to another member. Shara. We really appreciate this, Shara. You two really shouldn't be thanking me. I just can't leave a job as big as this up to a bunch of newbies. I hate to say it, but you're probably right. Oh well, since Sherry's along for the ride now, I do feel a bit more confident. We appreciate you coming with us. Hee myself as well. Anyway, let's make sure to drop by the guild tomorrow morning before we leave. I'll need to explain the situation to Ina. Chapter 1, Disappearance of the Lind. Ooh la la. I understand the situation now. To be frank though, with Sherazade taking off after Cassius, I'm going to be really short-handed. But since this involves him directly, please don't worry about it. I really appreciate this, Ina. Make good use of Bridge while we're gone. He should be able to deal with at least 3 times his normal workload. Maybe that's a bit harsh. Don't worry, if things get too hectic, I'll ask for help from the Gransel branch. By the way, Sherazade, can I get a minute? I'd like to talk with you about the job you were going to do. Sure, no problem. Estelle, Joshua, could I have you two wait upstairs? I'll be done in a minute. Understood. Shara, if we're going to be waiting, would you mind if we did it out in front of the clock tower? I'd like to say hi to someone. Oh yeah, that's right. Okay, so let's meet up in front of the clock tower. As soon as I'm done here, I'll head over there myself. Got it. Come on, Joshua. Sure. Every time I see this clock tower, I always think they sure did a superb job restoring it after the war. You can sure feel the spirit of Roland's people from this. Estelle? Joshua, what do you think about going up with me and waiting until Shara shows up? You mean the clock tower? Sure, I don't mind. Okay, come on. The morning air is so refreshing. Hey look, Joshua, we can see the house from here. You're right, I can see the roof. But do you want to tell me what's going on since you're always avoiding coming here? I was under the impression that you didn't like this place. I like this place, but I just can't casually come up here, because this is the place where my mom died. What? "10 years ago, during the war, when the Imperial Army surrounded Roland, they bombarded the symbol of the city, the clock tower, to try and get the citizens to surrender. This was at the time Dad was fighting in the Royal Army. I wanted to see who he was fighting against, so I climbed up the clock tower. And when the bombardment started, I couldn't get away. When I came to, I hardly had a scratch on me. My mother had saved me. I was wrapped tightly in her arms, shielded from the rubble, and as I cried, she sang my favourite lullaby. But when they finally dug us free, after the war ended and this place had been rebuilt, I avoided coming here for the most part. It's not because I have painful memories of this place though. It's just when I come here, a part of me wants so much to draw on her strength. Plus, I felt that I can't be strong like her if I'm always trying to rely on her. Estelle, but today is okay, right? Relying on her just this once. Asking her to bring her dad home safely. Asking her to protect him. Of course it is. And don't worry, Dad's safe for sure. Your mother's protecting him, so there's no doubt in my mind that he's safe. And if he happens to be in a bit of trouble, then you can come to his rescue. Just like your mother did for you can do the same for your dad. And don't forget, I'm here to help you too. Joshua. I know I can't completely understand everything you've been through, but I can stay here by your side as I am now. And if you need a shoulder to cry on, you've always got mine. So... Huh? Joshua, you're trying too hard. You shouldn't say things like that so lightly. What do you mean? If I were any other girl, I would totally have misinterpreted your intentions just now. You are seriously the type who's going to have problems in romantic relationships in the future. I'm already starting to get worried. Well, excuse me for trying to be nice. Why'd you have to be like that when someone is genuinely worried about you? Thanks for cheering me up, Joshua. I feel a lot better. I guess as long as I get some kind of thanks, it's worth it. Unbelievable. But you are unbelievable. Don't be so mad. I'm really thankful, believe it or not. So how about we get down from here, huh? I'm sure Shara's waiting for us. You're probably right. Poor Joshua. Bro's got it bad and she's just like... Mom, I finally realised why I wanted to become a bracer. It's so I could become strong and protect others just like you. So please watch and see. I won't fail to bring Dad home safe again. Aw, the two of you had such a cute scene going on up there. Why my cheeks even feel a bit hot just thinking about it. What's that supposed to mean? You were spying on us? Give me some credit, will you? I just happened to see when I looked up to check the time. I sure wish I had a normal camera to get a shot of that view. Come on. What are you trying to say, Shara? That's called family bonding, plain and simple. It's kind of like your habit of hugging everyone after your third bottle of wine. Let's not get into that. What's with the sigh? You really don't know how to take a joke, do you? Well, whatever. Did you say hi to Lena while you were up there? Yeah. I even asked for her to watch over Dad. I see. Then I guess it looks like you're all set. You know, Lena's protection is equal to that of the goddess herself. Your dad's safety is pretty much guaranteed. I think you may be giving her a little too much credit. Now that you mention it, you met Estelle's mother before. Right, Shara? Yeah, when I was a child. I was still in a troupe at the time. A troupe? Yeah, a troupe in a travelling circus. Cheryl was a dancer. Although it was a long time ago, we first met when she came to Roland for the circus. 12 years ago to be exact. I was 11 and Estelle was 4. And because of that chance encounter, when I became a bracer, I trained with your father. I didn't know that. Maybe I'll tell you about it sometime when I get the chance. Are you ready to head out for Bose? With airliner flights cancelled, we'll just have to make our way to Bose the old-fashioned way and fly first. First, we'll need to make our way to the Verte Bridge checkpoint, which sits on the border of the Bose region. The Verte Bridge is located at the west end of Mill Crane Road. It looks like we're all set. Let's go. Pokey. So, let's go check West first. Ooh. And look at this one to have a personal letter. Please receive it. So, we're up to the chapel. Well, good morning, everyone. Are you going on a journey somewhere? Yeah, just over to Bose. Is that so? Then in that case, could I ask a favour of you? I'd wanted to send Father Holstein a letter, but the airliners are grounded. So how about it? Can I get you to deliver this letter while you're there in Bose? Sure, we'll do it. It shouldn't be a problem since the letter's not that big to begin with. I really appreciate this. Alright then, here you are. So all we need to do is give this letter to Father Holstein in Bose, right? Yes, the chapel is on the east side of Bose City, so it should be fairly easy to locate. Travelling around other regions and broadening your knowledge is food for the mind. I pray that the goddess will guide you on your journey. Okay. That's easy enough. Alright, let's go to the store. Very quickly. Get in, that would be a good sign. Let's find the door. There's the door. So we need to get the Liberal News issue 2. I don't think there's anything else. Yeah, just that one. And then we go to the bar. Or what was it? Milk prep. Okay. So we need to go to Bertie Bridge, so that is west. I can get there properly, there we go. Right, what I'll do is I'll walk over there ready for the next time I play, because I'm going to have to go to bed. I'd love to keep playing more though. It's such a good game, I'm really enjoying it. I wish I had more time in the day to play though. Like, my issue is because my household is so loud, I can't really record in the daytime. Like, I can get the opportunity to play, but I can't record. And I'm always getting disturbed, like, pretty much every. Hello there, are you headed for Bose? We are, but how did you know we weren't just visiting? Well, a number of people like yourselves have been passing through lately, exponentially more than usual. Is that because flights have been suspended in the airspace over Bose? That's exactly what happened. You won't believe how busy this place is because of it. Well, the Royal Army is responsible for all the restricted flights, so you're really not in a position to complain. Well, I guess you're right about that. Oh, another thing, traffic through this checkpoint is also being regulated. If you want to go through here, you'll have to get a pass from the chief or an officer next door. Okay. Since joining the army, this is the first time I've ever been so busy in my life. I guess this is no time to be fishing or reading books. I just bought this book, but I guess I'll give it to you. The chief would be livid if he caught me with this. Oh, nice. Well, if it isn't Estelle and Joshua too. Hello Hello, Mr. Ashton. And this is Sherazad, if I remember correctly, right? Good afternoon, sir. We'd like to cross over into the Bozo region, so we were wondering about getting a pass. Let me guess, this has something to do with the Lind, doesn't it? Yeah. Skell explained that Cassius was aboard the missing airliner. Goodness, Cassius was aboard? This is major. I'll issue you a pass right away. Thank you, sir. But is it alright if you issue us a pass just like this? What are you talking about? I know you kissed my face. As a member of the Royal Army, I should do my best to cooperate with the bracelet. Oh, but one other thing. What? Be careful if you have any errands at the Hacking Gate north of here. You might want to hide your identities as bracelets there. What do you mean? I'm sorry, but I can't say any more about the matter. But if you do intend to investigate the incident, please do so with discretion. I pray to Idus for Cassius' safe return. I see. Alright, we got one. Well, that was quick. Okay, then how about I open the gate for you? The soldier opened the gate by remote control. Alright, you're cleared to go on through. Once you cross over, you won't be able to come back unless you get a pass from the other side. Please be aware of that before you cross. Got it. Okay, well, I've done all the business on this side. Okay. Okay, well, I'm gonna have to save it here. And we'll carry on doing